everyone, it is me, Plantine Charlene, and today's video is about two of my plants that are bringing me pure plant joy. Let's talk about it. Alright, so before I go to the plants, I'm definitely giving my shout out to all of my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Everyone who watches my videos, subscribed or not, I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed already, I hope you want to. No pressure. No pressure. Alright, so the first plant I am going to talk about was a plant that I actually purchased from Hertz Garden some time ago, over a year ago. And it is my Dieffenbachia Panther. Now, what I really like about this plant, I don't know if I have the video or a picture, I doubt it, but when I first received it, but if I do, I will share it, or at least link the video to when I received it and I showed an unboxing, I believe. But this plant grows so nicely. Now, this is one of the older leaves. You see it's yellowing a little, but this plant grows fast. It's been a joy. I repotted it because this is one of my repot successes. I repotted this because the roots were coming out of the bottom of the plant, and I knew that it was time to repot it, so I did it, and I did it in the springtime. I think it was this year that I did it, maybe last year, and it has done well. So I'm very happy on how this looks. I've never heard of this plant before. My visual, see it, want it, buy it, find out about the care later. It is a Dieffenbachia, so I just worked within the basics of a Dieffenbachia. It sits under a grow light in my kitchen. It gets good humidity in the kitchen. I water it after I let it dry out, like really completely, possibly a little too much sometimes. And it's sitting in a ceramic pot, so you know when it dries out, it's dried out. Now this does not have any holes in it, so I did, when I repotted it, I put charcoal at the bottom. So that's more reason why I really let it dry out, because I don't want those roots getting rotted because I'm overwatering it because it's dry in the first inch or two. No, I let the pot feel like super light before I do any watering, and it has been working fine, so I'm very happy. Again, this is a Dieffenbachia Panther, so very nice, very nice, fast grower, very, for me. Okay guys, so the second and last plant that I'm going to show you is my cissus discolor. Okay, this plant is giving me nothing but plant parent joy. When I first purchased this plant, and if I can find the video, I'll show it to you guys, but I may not find it. It looked like doodle on a stick. It was really, really bad. This is one of the original leaves, and that's why it's probably the biggest next to this one. The leaves were damaged, and it just didn't look good at all. And I wrote the business, and they wrote me back and told me that the plant doesn't travel well by mail, and they told me to just keep doing what I'm doing, and when it establishes itself, it will take off. And they ain't never lie. This plant, I mean, I hope I can find the original video so you guys can see it, but I am very happy. This plant is just going in. I'm going to have to propagate it so I can make this a lot fuller, because there's actually only one stem here, and then it's going into different, it broke off into two. So I'm going to try and see where I'm going to cut it and propagate this in sphagnum moss, and then once that roots, I'm going to stick it back in here so I can make this a much fuller plant, because I like my plants bushy and full. But tell me this ain't beautiful, and you're telling the truth. Because if you say it's not, then you use a lie. Use a total lie. This is such a beautiful plant. Between the way the color comes in and then how fast it grows, I don't need to say anything further. So my cissus discolor speaks for itself. I'm just saying. Anyway, that is it. Those were my 2 plants that I wanted to talk to you guys about that gives me pure plant parent joy. I added another P, so there's 4 P's. Pure plant parent. Oh no, that's 3 P's. Okay. Anyway, you guys stay healthy, stay safe, keep planting, and God bless. Bye.